Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another episode of Minecraft Story Mode. We just finished episode 5, the last real episode. But, we have episode 6, 7, and 8 here. These were technically DLC that were released after the main game was finished, but, as part of the adventure pass, but let's do it. We'll see how it goes. We'll start episode 6 here. We'll also continue with the Power Rangers Survivor Series. We are at the merge of season 6.
That enchantment is
So yeah,
the
we'll
work
go
of
ahead
a
and
very old
continue
group
on
of
with
builders.
that.
A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
So let me guess, we're gonna learn more about that then. We're just gonna skip straight to that? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's a pretty big skip, isn't it? So essentially, yeah, the entirety of episode 5 did not matter. It's only the very end. Okay, but yeah, we're at the merge here. So the people that are left are Levi Weston from Ninja Steel. We got Sid Drew from SPD. We got Prince Philip III from Dino Charge. We got Nadira from Time Force. We got Scott Truman from RPM. We got Aisha Campbell from Mighty Morphin. We got Chip Thorne from Force. We got Boom. We got Theo Martin from Jungle Fury. We got Carlos Valerte from Turbo and In Space. We got Carter Grayson from Lightspeed Rescue. We got Kai Chen from Lost Galaxy, and we got Anton Mercer from Dino Thunder. So that's the people who are left here at the merge.
You owe me 2 iron, Lucas. Pay up.
Okay. Here.
Oh, come on. Can't you hear it?
Spooky Forest?
It's the sound of a new adventure. I bet this place is gonna be awesome.
I hope
So,
you're right.
first meeting challenge. We're following Second Chance.
just worried about
Castaway stood on a
excellent
beam
living.
while bouncing a ball
Why?
on a pole
Well,
with
if
one
they followed
hand.
us back to that
After
old
10 minutes, the
builder
remaining
temple and went through the portal.
contestants move their feet. Whatever, doesn't matter. Essentially,
They arrive in
standing on a
Sky
pole,
City to find it
bouncing a
overflowing with
ball
monsters.
in a pole in their
Yeah.
hand.
At least we already built them the
Again,
bridge.
Joe Anglem won this in that
That
season.
is more than we started with.
I believe Tasha won this, the original season that this competition was in. So, I mean, I'm thinking it's I think it's a more balance related challenge.
Well,
I
for
don't
one vote
like
that we
so.
not
I mean,
be
all
so
the people
hasty
who
to
are
try
here.
and get out of here.
I think Sid
Who
could do
knows
well.
what sorts of
I think.
treasures this new world could hold. Besides, unless the next portal
Maybe
is
Scott.
disguised
I
as
don't
a
think Scott wins, but I
tombstone.
think he could do well. I think Aisha could do well.
Anywhere near here.
You guys see some sort of shape over there?
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
I'm
find
kind of
out.
thinking. I think it's Sid or Aisha. I think it's one of the two. I think we'll give it to Aisha. Actually, I think we'll give it to Aisha. I think Aisha. Like the thing about Sid, I'm kind of hesitant to give it to Sid. I think we'll give it to Aisha. And yeah, so there we go. So we're at the final 13. We just got to the merge. A lot of dynamics going on here, so we gotta dissect these. So let's go. All right, so first up, we have Levi Weston. I think he's kind of third in the era. We got Scott Truman. I think he was aligned with Levi, right, at the beginning of the game. It was him, Scott, and Carlos, right? I think that was the alliance. By the way, let's just put Levi and Scott with Aisha, who is kind of on her own right now. She had Tanya. Tanya's gone. Because I could see her being with the Scott group. We got Chip Thorne. I think Chip Thorne's kind of on his own. We got Boom. I think Chip Thorne's with Boom. We got Theo. I don't know where the fuck Theo lands. I think he's kind of just in the middle of the world, whatever. Of the world. Fuck, I'm tired, by the way, so I mean, I'm like kind of out of it. But anyway, I think Theo's just in the middle of nowhere. We got Carlos. Carlos is with Scott and Levi.
Depends on it.
We got Carter Grayson and Kai.
Yep, that seems about right.
I think at this point they're with Theo. I think
Keep reading, Jesse.
that's the thing. I think
Got your
I think
back.
Carter and Kai are
I
really close.
humbly
though.
invite you to my mansion.
We
for
got
an evening of
Anton
food and
Mercer,
festivity with
who
your
I just
fellow
feel like is
adventurers.
just, again in the middle of
That's-
nowhere.
Odd.
Yeah, weird, right? Wah!
However, I mean,
Toss it here.
ah, fuck. This is kind of a, this is an interesting boat, at least. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I just missed it. Oh.
Petra,
So,
anytime now.
Sid,
You can
Philip,
read,
Nadira,
right?
I think they can pick up
Hang on.
Boom
Need to find Jesse's
and
place.
Chip, especially because Sid
Got it.
and Boom have a relationship.
Come to my home on the hill. Just follow the path.
And the thing is, I
Please
think
look out for
Carter
zombies.
and Kai
Sincerely,
go
the Hope.
Carlos.
Nice warning.
Come on.
And I
There's
think
the
through
path.
that Theo comes, and I think Anton Mercer's just looking for anywhere to
I
go.
must say, this is the
really,
highest concentration of zombies
so-
I've ever seen in one place.
You think this host is gonna
Like,
be
I think
legit,
Anton's
Jesse?
just like kind of,
just asked
he's just
because
there. Like,
This
I don't
place
think
hasn't
he has
exactly
an alliance
been
with
friendly so
anyone.
far.
Boy,
I don't think
hope so.
he is
Wouldn't mind
really
getting out
the
of the zombies for a
target
bit.
of anyone right now, though.
I'm going to go out on a limb
So
and
I think
say
he's kind of just like
that's the
being looked
place
at as
we're
like an
looking
easy vote for
for.
later. So I
Race
kind of
you
feel
guys
like
there.
he goes here, and I feel like
Oh,
the
yeah, I don't.
the question is,
race so
who do you
much
take
anymore.
out of this group here,
Bad
though?
knees.
You pick up that excuse at the same
Like,
place
who
you
do you
got
take
that
out
haircut?
of this minority
Because
group
they're
of
both
Chip,
awful.
Boom? Dude, I
Hope
don't even
that
think they
fighting
go
helped
after
you
Chip
work
or
up an
Boom.
appetite,
I think they
Petra.
go after
Because you're
Sid,
about to eat
Philip,
my
or
dust.
Nadira.
Oh,
To be
big
honest,
words,
I think
Jesse.
Sid is the connecting glue here. So I could see them going for Sid. I mean, if they go for Sid, I mean, the Aisha, Scott, Levi, Theo, Carlos, Carter, Kai, Anton Mercer. There we go. 8 votes, 8-5. And I feel like the Sid, Chip, Boom, Philip, Nadira group, they probably go for... I don't know. I mean, who's the connecting glue on the other side? I think it's Carlos. So, I mean, I think they possibly go for Carlos. Do any of them have a relationship with Carlos? Not really. So, yeah, I think they go for Carlos. So, go 8-5. We got Sid and Luke here. Also, she is the first member of the jury. I believe this is the first female merge group we've had. I don't know, Corona was the merge group. Oh, and Charlie was too. I'm an idiot, so we've actually had two. Oh, whatever. Next challenge is cast ability to balance the ball on a disc attached to the knotted ropes. Oh, yeah. Joe won this challenge on his season. On this season, Keith won this challenge in San Juan del Sur. So, I think it's going to be a guy, I'm kind of, it's usually like a tough sort of guy. I kind of feel like Levi kind of fits the bill for this one. Yeah, I feel like Levi wins. Levi wins too, so, I mean, this is an interesting spot. I mean,
You hear that
I
too,
don't
right?
feel like a flip
Oh,
happens here.
sounds like a
So I think it's really
waterfall.
let it happen. And the thing is, at this point too, is that I mean, Chip and Boom are kind of on. Like, I don't think they're aligned with Nadira and
Not to
Philip
worry.
anymore. Yeah, I
I've
think
got
Sid
you.
is the glue. Without Sid here, like, oh, what the fuck are they? Like, are they really gonna work together? I don't feel like they are. So I think. Who's Chip and like who do they have? That's the other thing. I mean, I think also Anton Mercer's still there, just doing whatever he's doing. So I don't know what we should do here. Oh shit. I'll fuck that up. something. So, I don't feel like anybody would want to go for Chip or Nadira. I feel like, actually, maybe this is something that happens. I mean, this group. I think Anton Mercer goes home. The more I think about it, I think Anton Mercer is definitely a contender here because this swapped yellow tribe is certainly a group here that could get a lot of power. I mean, Theo, Carlos, Carter, Kai. I did say earlier that is a big core of that alliance. And then we have Anton Mercer. So I kind of feel like while Theo, Carlos, Carter, Kai, I feel like while they have a lot of relationships with some of these other people like Levi and Chip and Boom and Aisha and Scott, I think they want to go for, I think they got to go for Anton Mercer to weaken that group though.
That front door's
And I feel like
definitely a no-go.
Anton Mercer's kind of just a target that, like, once people bring up Anton Mercer, I feel like everyone's okay with
Stick with me, guys.
Mercer. So I feel like they get rid of Anton Mercer. I feel like Mercer probably goes for probably Chip. I think that's something. So there you go. 11-1. Anton Mercer is the dude. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So there we go. Anton Mercer is the second boot here of the merge. And now what? We're at final 11 now. Final 11 immunity is the Doghouse Challenge. Getting very balance oriented. But this is like kind of just like pure balance. Like that's pretty much all you really need to win this challenge, because it's literally at the end of it, it's like you just literally standing on a massive beam, wobbling like at the top of the fucking house, which is just a tiny beam at the top of a moving platform. Fuck, I fucked up. But
Okay, tell us when we get
I
inside
don't
then.
know who would really do well in this sort of thing. Like, who has the best balance here?
Great!
Maybe Theo?
How are we
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
get
Like,
in?
maybe Theo. I mean, Theo is shorter, so I mean that would probably help him as well with the balance. I don't remember though. Like, was there?
Jesse, come on!
There! If we build up, maybe we can break in through that window.
I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking Theo wins this. Just because I don't see many other people who could win this. So I think we give Theo the win. And this is where it could potentially get interesting. Obviously, we still have that minority group from... the minority group from the beginning, though, is pretty much dismantled from the beginning of the merge. So it's like... This is kind of just a clusterfuck of random groupings at this point. I could really just go any way. Oh, fuck, we got this far back.
The heck? What? What'd you see? You just gasped. Like you'd seen something.
Don't know who he was. Some creepy guy in the window. He had a white pumpkin for a head.
White pumpkin? No such thing as white pumpkins!
Let's save the agricultural discussions for inside, okay?
So again, I do feel like the Carter and Kai, I feel like that's a tight 2. I feel like they have Theo with them, and I feel like Carlos is probably with them. And I think through Carlos, they probably have Levi, but I don't think that's solid anymore. I feel like Levi's kind of drifting off
Jesse,
from them.
come on!
Fuck.
There! If we build up, maybe we can break in through that window.
Okay.
And now my inventory is full of wood blocks.
Hey, you never know when those will come in handy. Looks like there's some kind
Yeah, we
of
got
kitchen
Scott,
in there.
and I guess Scott is now with Aisha, I guess.
Into the blasted place.
And I guess they're also probably with Levi, and then we got Chip and Boom who are together, and then Philip and Nadira who are
Hope
together.
the host doesn't mind us breaking their window.
So it's kind of a lot
Sure he'll
of
find it in his heart
random
to forgive
groupings
us.
here, and I kind of feel like thing is, where does Chip and Boom fit into all this at this point? To be honest, I don't think they do. That's the problem. I don't really feel like they have anywhere to really go
Some
here.
kitchen.
Hot dog, you know I don't care if you took it. Just give it back.
I'm telling you for the last time, Sparkles, I didn't take the stupid thing.
I think we could avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
What the?
Hi.
Oh, ha ha ha! Very, very funny. Show up.
The
super
thing
late,
is, though,
make us all
I
sit
do
and wonder
feel
what
like
the heck
this-
is going on. Now, this is your house, right?
Like this Carlos,
If it is, we've all
Carlos
been
maybe
waiting
has.
for like hours. It's rude.
Now, easy, Torque Dog.
Jesse.
I don't know. This is tough.
Or shall I?
Wait.
And Theo
This
has
isn't
a
your
maybe.
house?
Ugh. No.
Be polite. No, I'm afraid we're not the ones behind this either.
Because the thing is,
This
Chip
is
and
Torque
Boom,
Dog.
Chip, Boom,
So-
Philip, Nadira
I'm
have
Captain
already
Sparkles.
voted for Carlos.
No,
And
maybe
I kind of
you
feel
know
like
that
Carlos
already.
could be a target
Captain
here.
Sparkles, I've got.
I think at the
like,
same time, again, as I
9
said, like I
million
think
fans.
Captain Sparkles?
Levi and
Are you saying that with a Z?
Those are your names?
were aligned.
Like your real names?
So I mean, maybe they could go
Yes.
for like
Huh.
Carter or
Weird.
Kai instead.
Anyway, I'm Jesse. That's Petra, Ivor, and Lucas.
Charmed.
Jesse. That's a boy's name. What are you guys anyway? Some sort of loser patrol?
Torque Dog.
Oh, come on. That was hilarious.
You would know all about loser patrols, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
Loser.
I'm kind of thinking they go for Kai.
You fronting right now? Is that what's going on? What do
I
you
think
got,
Kai.
like 12
But then
fans?
again, I think Kai could get along with
Cool.
Boom to a
That sea of
degree.
Zombies has us all trapped, so we just need to try our best to
With
get
Boom
along.
comes like I mean, this is a
Worst
tough vote because
day
I really
ever.
feel like this could
Just
go a
try
billion
and look
different
on the bright
ways.
side.
Whether like a flip happens, whether a flip fails.
All these other people as rude as you.
Watch yourself, little dude.
Like,
tell
I
you
think
what,
Philip
the
and
minute
Nadira
all
are
them
going
weird
for
zombies are
Kai.
gone, Torque
That's
Dog
kind of
is
what I would
outta
guess.
here.
Okay, so the Sea of Zombies
So
isn't
Philip
normal.
and Nadira.
Good to hear.
2 moons
And
is
then
normal, though,
Scott
right?
and Aisha. to be honest, I don't
the
really
moons.
know where they're going at this
Why
point.
don't you know about this stuff? You from
You
like
know, actually,
out
they
of
go for.
town or
You know what? Fuck
something?
it. I think they go for Carlos. Fuck it. I think they gotta make.
hear that?
I think they go for Carlos. And yeah, I think Scott goes for Carlos as well.
Who touched my
I
foot?
think it stopped.
The thing is, no, I don't think they do
Is
go
everyone
for.
okay?
I think they have to go for Kai. I just don't feel like the numbers aren't there for Carlos. But I think Scott and Aisha, I guess they can go for Carlos. And I think Levi,
Jesse.
I mean, would go for Kai. I mean, and I think Levi would go for Kai. The thing is, I think Chip and Boom are really the big swing votes here because I think Theo,
You've got
Carlos, Carter, Kai,
A boy's name.
they're all going for Philip, I think. Are they though? I mean, maybe they're not. Maybe they're going
Torque
for.
Dog? So I'm guessing
Maybe they can go
calling
for.
dibs on his
Maybe
inventory
for
would be
Ivor.
Scott
not classy.
at this point.
Just needed to see where we stood.
Ah shit! I must have
All
bought
those
myself.
arrows is
Whatever,
inventory.
I think they go for
How did
Philip.
that? Who?
I
of
mean,
these
I think
alive, the
Boom
next?
and Chip are probably
Run!
more willing to
Poof!
flip if they go for Philip.
Whew. That was a freaking shock. I can't believe it.
You know, actually, maybe they go for
Everyone
Nadira.
stand back.
Because
Let me
the
see
thing
what
is,
I
they
can figure
need
out.
Chip and Boom's
This
votes,
why
so
is
they
this
need
happening?
someone who they're not connected with. And
Who would do this?
Gunpowder, redstone dust, leather pants.
I feel like
Pretty
that
much what
person
you'd
would be
expect, I
Nadira.
guess.
I mean, maybe just to get through this vote, maybe they go for Nadira.
This
Kind of
whole
what I'm
thing is
thinking they
getting
do right now.
creepier
Because
by the
I think
minute.
Nadira would be a perfect goat to have at the end. But I think at the
Jesse,
same time,
figured anything out yet?
she's not really aligned with any of these people. So, and she's actively aligned with some other bigger threats. So I think they gotta get rid of Nadira.
I've just noticed something very peculiar. Look.
So we're at final 10. Final 10 in
Smells
Indy
like
is the foot
yes.
challenge, I believe.
Potion of
No,
poison.
that's the
Oh,
no
is that
bouncing
a
the block
tipped
with
arrow?
one foot
Oh, I've heard of those.
while stabilizing
They're still pretty new.
a ball against
Nasty
a
stuff.
hanging
Using
piece
potions
of
to make
wood.
arrows. The possibilities are fascinating.
Again, Joe
Would
won
you
this
stop
challenge.
pointing that thing all over the place? You're making me nervous.
You say you
John
know
Mish
about
won this
these
challenge. Another
tipped
pretty physical
areas.
challenge.
Anything else you know that you're
And
not
again,
telling
I think the
us?
most physical person here
You're not
is
implying what I
Levi.
think you're implying, are you? Because I had
I didn't
nothing
think
to
Carter
do with
has a
this.
chance. I think
Nothing.
Carlos has a chance, but
Sworn
I feel like at the
saw
end of the
someone
day,
doing a
I do
tutorial on
feel
how
like
to
it's
make
going to
those
Levi.
Not too long ago.
Um,
My nerves are too shot
so
to
Levi
remember
wins
who right
immunity
now.
here. And again, I mean, we're pretty much
Well,
in the same
let me know if
situation
it
now,
comes
but
back to
now
you.
both sides are 4-4. Both sides are 4-4, and Chip and Boom are really the swing votes here. And the thing is, are Chip and Boom willing to go back and forth? I think maybe that's something that happens here. I think the thing is, do they go for Kai again? I mean, I think Chip and Boom, I could see them wanting to keep Kai around. I don't think they have much of a relationship with Carlos. So, I mean, I could see them going for Carlos. I could see them going for Theo as well. No, not as much, actually. Now I think about it, not as much. Maybe Carter. Actually, now that I think about it, they didn't even, like, I haven't even talked about Carter. I think Carter might be the one to take out here. I mean, I think you can get Boom, Chip, Aisha, Scott, Philip, and Levi. That's enough. 6-4. Which I think is a shame, because I love Carter. Carter's one of my favorite characters. But, I think Carter could go home here. I mean, who would the other side vote for? Again, they got rid of Nadira last vote. I think they would want to go for Scott or Aisha this time. And again, I feel like they, like, Chip and Boom have more of a relationship with Scott. So I guess they'll go for Aisha. So it's 6-4. Carter is the boot here. Yeah, to be honest, actually, I completely forgot about Carter. If I thought about Carter last vote, I think Carter might have gone over Nadira. I completely forgot about that, about Carter. But, whatever. He's out now. Hopefully, I don't know if he did enough for All-Stars. It's kind of disappointing because I really like Carter. But then again, I think Ryan is pretty much the person we're going to use from
Looks like
Lightspeed
it's a
Rescue,
match
though.
set with that arrow
Either way,
dispenser up
we
there.
are at the final
You saw
9
his
now.
stuff.
Final
He
9
didn't really have
immunity
anything worth stealing.
is
Perhaps it was
the
simply to dispose of the
using your
evidence.
feet thing, whatever. Okay. Foot challenge.
Everything okay in here?
What's with the crowd?
Who do we got here again?
Yeah.
It takes a pretty strong
Just about
core.
to get everyone together to tell them at once.
Do we only have one female left?
Okay.
Oh my god, we do.
Hang on
Okay.
a minute.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
you.
Aisha's the only female left. And actually, she's
recognize
been the
you.
only female for since
Excuse me?
Nadira went out.
Yes. What?
Does she win now? I mean, again, I think this is something Carlos, I can see Carlos being good at as well.
Okay. What on earth are you talking about?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay.
I think,
Lizzie, hi. Did you see all these new... Oh, you've got them with you.
that's Ashley Birch, isn't it? Well, that's something. You know, Ashley Birch is the voice actress for
First it was
Chloe
the
from Life
portraits of the
Strange, and
people
also the
already
voice
here,
actress
then
for
poof. You guys.
Whoa. That's unexpected.
Aloy from
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
kidding.
They're absolutely exquisite. Perfect.
Well, not perfect.
Absolutely.
So I think we'll give the immunity. You know, I'm thinking Aisha. I think we give it to Aisha.
Must have been when
Aisha
you
wins
showed
immunity.
up.
And this is a tough vote,
Flattering
actually.
how
This is
well
not a
they
tough vote.
captured
Because
our
again, I think
likenesses.
this is
Some of us.
What are you talking about?
is, I mean,
Yours looks just like you.
I think Chip and Boom are
No,
kind of
that's
running
definitely
this
not a good
merge at this
sign.
point where
Come on, everyone.
it's really everything comes down
Huddle
to
up in the
them.
dining room.
But the thing is, I don't even think they have that great of a shot of
Wonder if he
winning
told
though.
them.
I think
Can't
they're
wait to hear
really
the
just
big news.
kingmakers
Me
here, where
neither.
they're not really in a position to win the game. They're more so in a position just to control how the game goes.
Ooh, I hope there's cake.
Guess not.
Come on, let's do this.
So I think Chip and Boom,
Come on,
I
Winslow.
could see them flipping back to the Carlos group this time. And I think they go for Philip. Again, they don't really have much of a relationship with him. I think they would have gone for Aisha if she did not have immunity.
Here, let me
I think
introduce you all
because
properly.
she does, I think they go for Philip.
You guys
So
already
like
met
5 votes for
Cassie
Philip.
Rose
I think
and LD
Aisha,
Shadowland.
Scott,
But my
Philip,
friends call me
Levi.
Lizzie.
This is
They
Stacy
probably go
Plays,
for
Stampy Cat,
Carlos.
and that's Dan,
Or
the Diamond
Kai.
Minecart.
I think they go for Kai.
When did your
Actually,
hair change color? Wasn't it?
It's funny. Before you guys showed up, we all knew each other here. Their names are Jesse, Petra, Lucas, and Ivor.
You said there was news? Is it good? Good news?
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's, bad news.
Philip
I'm
is the
afraid.
boot here.
Torque Dog is dead.
Good heavens!
Wait, what?
But Torque Dog was so tough. There was nothing that could take him down.
So now
What
we're at the
happened?
final 8.
Yeah, what on earth is going on here, Sparkles?
These are
Final
what
8
got
immunity
him.
is the holding up the pole,
Tipped
right?
arrows?
Does this mean
Castaway
someone set
held
a
onto the bottom of
trap
the
for
pole
Torque
while
Dog?
balancing a wooden statue on top,
Nasty.
while adding additional
can't believe
footlongs.
Torque Dog's gone. Just
Again,
like that.
very physical challenge, takes a lot of physical
So, what
strength.
happened to his
I
stuff?
think Levi
Whoa, how can
is
you
definitely a
say
contender here.
that?
I think
What? It's
Scott's a
valid
contender though. I think
question.
Scott's definitely one.
Whoa.
I think
Come on,
Kai can
everyone,
hold his
come on,
own.
Don't get greedy.
Carlos is probably
I wanna know what
fine.
happened.
I think it's
For
really down to
curiosity's
Scott
sake.
or Levi though.
Wow. That's a pretty cold question, don't you think?
Well,
Yeah,
let's
to be honest,
just say
I don't
you
know
didn't
why I've
know
been giving
Torque Dog
Levi
like
the
we did.
wins earlier. I think really, I think Levi
So I'm looking at this situation. I'm trying to figure something out.
wins
Is
that
this just
second
about
immunity.
Torque Dog,
Just-
or
I
is
think
there a bigger
Scott
picture?
should probably be winning
Yeah,
these challenges
why have
over
our
Levi.
portraits?
I think about it.
I don't know, guys. Knowing Talk Dog, I think this might just be about him.
I
Am
think Scott
picking
wins
up
this
some
one.
beef here?
What? No! I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but then why invite us all here?
That's true.
So-
Hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Well,
Chip and
someone brought us
Boom
here
could
for a
flip
reason,
back here,
including Talk Dog.
but to be honest,
What
I
if
don't
we're
think
all
they
in
do. I think they
danger?
just go
Oh
for
my gosh,
Levi.
Dan's right.
Like, I don't think they
Whoever's
really have
doing
much
this,
of a
they
relationship
could
with
be
Levi. I
hunting
think
us.
they're okay
Hunting
with
us?
getting rid of Levi here.
I knew I never should have come here.
So I think
no, this is
Kai,
bad.
Carlos,
This is so
Theo,
very, very
Boom,
bad.
Chip. They all vote for
all
Levi.
of this danger talk has my stomach all queasy.
And then
Stampy, come over here. I need to talk to you about something.
Scott, Levi,
Lizzie.
Aisha.
Psst. Lizzie.
Did they go for Kai again? I mean, they've gone for
The more
Kai
I think
3
about
times
it,
now, or
the more
twice
I
now.
think that there's something these people really don't want us to know.
Yeah, I
One
kind
of
of feel
them's
like they go
gotta
for
know the
Kai.
truth about what's going on here.
It'd be nice to figure out what
Because
on earth is
I
going
think
on here,
Levi would be
especially
hesitant to
if
go
we're gonna
after
be stuck with
Carlos.
these people until dawn.
But I think
Sounds like
once
we've got a mystery to
Levi's
solve,
gone
Hugo.
here, I feel like they'll be
Luckily,
more willing to go for Carlos. I
Detective
feel like
Jesse
Carlos
is
is
on the
probably going to be
case.
the next boot. out
Let's
of
get
this.
investigating then.
So there we go. How far into this episode are we? We're 27 minutes. To be honest, I think we could finish up the Survivor season right now. I think we'll probably end the Minecraft stuff right here. But I think we could actually go ahead and finish up the Survivor season here, and then we'll end it for today. It's pretty late already. I'm pretty tired. I don't really feel like doing another one. So let's go. I mean, we're at Final 7. Final 7 immunity was the water course with the puzzle at the end. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like Kai wins this again. This is kind of a... Yeah, I feel like Kai wins this. Kai wins immunity. And I feel like this is where Chip and Boom flip back to Aisha and Scott, I guess. The problem is I don't feel like they have much of a relationship with them. But I kind of feel like this is the time to get rid of Carlos. I feel like there's nothing really stopping them from getting rid of Carlos at this point. So I kind of feel like that's what happens. I feel like they all vote for Carlos. Theo, Carlos, and Kai. And go for Scott. So there we go, 4-3. Carlos is the boot. And I think unless Scott wins immunity, I think he's probably gone next. So yeah, as of right now, the only person to not get any votes against them is Boom. So that's the thing, and I think that's also an example of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, just because you don't get any votes doesn't necessarily mean you're playing really well. It's just more so an indicator of no one finds you threatening. To a degree, but I mean, I guess not necessarily, but it's a lot of that though. Well, whatever. Final six now. Final six immunity is the staircase, right? And very physical challenge, has a mental component to it as well. Slide puzzle at the end. I don't know. I feel like Kai could take this. I feel like Scott could possibly take it. It's a lot of... in terms of physical stuff, I feel like Scott's slightly better than... I think Scott is better than Kai. But the problem is, I feel like Kai is a more... like, intelligent person. Like, is the person for this type of challenge. So I kind of think Kai wins immunity again. And, yeah, Kai wins his second immunity in a row. And now this is kind of tough because we got... actually, I didn't realize that. This entire group here is Scott, Aisha, Chip, and Boom. Those were actually the original Blue Tribe. And the swapped Blue Tribe. I didn't even notice that until now. But, yeah, Kai has immunity. I think it's tough. I think they go for Aisha. Or do they go for Scott? I mean, I think this is the point where you kind of got to get rid of threats. But again, this is kind of a situation where Kai and Theo are a duo. Chip and Boom are a duo. So really, the person you want to keep in there is someone that will vote with your side. And I feel like with Aisha, I feel like it's a bit more up in the air. But again, at the end of the day, though, I feel like just Scott's too big of a threat to keep in. So I feel like you gotta vote for Scott. I think that's 4 votes for Scott. Scott and Aisha go for Theo. So there we go, 4-2. I also think we're at a point where almost anyone who sits next to almost anyone that sits next to Chip and Boom probably win. I don't know though. I feel like Chip's a likable guy, and so is Boom. But I feel like Boom is more of a doofus, while like Chip is just overall just more likable. I don't know. All right, we're at final 5. Final 5 immunity is the okay. It's the spider web course, and then coming back to do the puzzle. Yeah, I mean, I keep forgetting which puzzle this is. I feel like, I mean, it says the challenge from South Pacific, so I guess it's the one where like you fit the pieces one by one. Yeah, I think this might be another Kai challenge again. I feel like Kai wins these puzzle challenges at this point. Again, there's also a physical element. Obviously, he's pretty physical as well, so I kind of feel like he wins this. So we're kind of left in this position where Chip and Boom. There's Chip and Boom, and then there's Theo and Kai, and then there's Aisha kind of in the middle, but also a potential boot here. I feel like they don't boot her, though. I kind of feel like they gotta... yeah, I think they gotta vote out Theo, right? Chip, Boom, Aisha vote for Theo. I think Theo and Kai probably go for Aisha still, to be honest. I don't think they flip against... because I think I don't think Theo and Kai are really dedicated to going to the end together. I think they're kind of thinking, well, in the next vote, we're kind of gonna have to go after each other, and whoever actually gets to the end with Chip and Boom wins. Though I don't think that's necessarily true for Theo. I could see Theo definitely losing in that final tribal council. And I can even see I can see Kai losing as well. But so you get 3-2. I mean, it doesn't matter if Theo's losing anyway. Theo's voted out. And we're left with one more vote until the thing. And like final immunity, this is Emotion, and I could see Chip doing pretty well here. The thing is though, I think Chip would get distracted. I think that's the thing here though. Well, I feel like Kai wouldn't. Like, I kind of feel like Kai would be pretty focused here. And that's kind of what this challenge takes, is a lot of focus. So I feel like Kai wins final immunity, and I just feel like they vote out Aisha. Yeah, I think they vote out Aisha. Aisha probably goes for Chip, is kind of what I would think. So, there we go. Aisha actually got 10 votes against him. Actually, Kai got 12 votes against him. So that's something. So there we go. We're at this final 3 now, and yeah, again, I think it's between Chip and Kai. So let's go. I mean, we got Sid, and actually, I think Sid might be a vote for Boom. I think Sid is a vote for Boom who's willing to switch it to Chip. Like, I think those are her people, essentially. We got Anton Mercer. I think Anton Mercer is a Kai vote. I think that's pretty clear to me. We got Nadira. I think Nadira is probably a Chip vote. Again, Chip or Boom. I would say Chip over Boom. Then again, I mean, Nadira was actually on the same tribe as Kai for a long time, and not on the same tribe as. So actually, maybe we'll keep that one blank. I think she actually has probably a relationship with Kai there. We got Carter Grayson. Carter Grayson's a 100% lock vote for Kai. We got Philip, who again was with Kai at the beginning of the game, though. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of got voted out. I mean, Chip and Boom did vote out Philip. Actually, they voted out Nadira as well. Do they respect Kai? And if they do, I mean, if Philip and Nadira give their votes to Kai, I think Kai wins already. Because Kai has Theo, and he also has Carlos. Levi, I kind of feel like Levi could be Kai votes. Yeah, I think Kai runs away with this, actually. I didn't think he would, but I think he does. I think, yeah, Scott votes for Kai. And Aisha is kind of like hasn't won, but I think Kai wins pretty dominantly. Yeah, I mean, this means Kai wins 9-1-0. Chip gets no votes. I really thought he would, but I don't see where the votes come from. Yeah, 9-1-0. Somehow Boom gets second place due to Sid's vote. Yeah, I think this is a shame, to be honest. I think 100% Chip should have been the winner here. I mean, he was in the majority for all but one vote, unlike Kai, who was really out of the loop towards a good chunk of that back half of the game. Had to win 4 immunities in a row to stay in the game. Pretty much got votes at pretty much every other tribal council up until that point. I mean, I think really the but then again, I guess you could also say it is it is Kai's. Like, Kai also played pretty well at the final 10 vote, where Carter got voted out over him. A lot of that being due to Chip and Boom wanting to get rid of Carter over Kai. Yeah, I guess Kai wins, but I'm not super happy about this win. But it is what it is. But I think Chip's a lock for All-Stars. I think Chip is an All-Star material for Mystic Force. Yeah, Mystic Force isn't my favorite season in the world. I don't think it's a season that has a clear, like any real great characters. But I do feel like, as of right now, I feel like Chip is the lock from to be on the All-Star season for that. But I can't believe Kai, of all people, wins in a near unanimous vote, winning 9-1-0. But I guess that's the way it goes. So there we go. That's it for season 6. Again, we're done for tonight. I'm done. I'm tired. Should I go through the cast of season 7 though? I guess we will for next time. Next time we'll obviously just go straight into it. But cast for season 7, we have Alex from Time Force. Wes is the original Red Ranger. Wes is descendant or whatever. We got Ashley Hammond, the Yellow Ranger from Turbo and In Space. We got Cassidy Cornell, the kind of just a side character in Dino Thunder, the preppy sort of school president, news reporter girl, her We got Chad Lee, the Blue Ranger from Lightspeed Rescue. We got Flynn McAllister, who is the Blue Ranger from RPM. We got James Navarro, the father of Tyler Navarro, the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder, but also he is the Cyan Ranger, I believe. I don't remember what his official name is. Oh, whatever, the like light blue ranger. We got Jaden Shiba, the Red Ranger from Power Ranger Samurai. We got Kanoi Watanabe, the Sensei from Ninja Storm. We got Lily Chillman, the Yellow Ranger from Jungle Fury. And last but not least, we have Skull from Mighty Morphin of Vulcan Skull fame, Skullovich. And on the Blue Tribe here, we got Damon Henderson, the Green Ranger from Lost Galaxy. We got Dane Romero, the father of Brody Romero, the Red Ranger from Ninja Steel, and also he was the Red Ranger as well. We got Decker, one of the antagonists from Samurai. We got Catherine Hillard, the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin and Zeo and Turbo. We got Professor Phenomenus, whatever he is, the professor, the research guy from In Space, the one that Vulcan Skull worked for. We got Richie, who is Trini's love interest in season 2 of Mighty Morphin, who's also a red herring for the Tommy, for the White Ranger stuff. We got Ronnie Robinson, Yellow Ranger from Operation Overdrive. We got Sam, the Omega Ranger from SPD. We got Vita Roca, the Pink Ranger from Mystic Force. And we got Wesley Collins, again, another one of my all-time favorite characters, the Red Ranger from Time Force. So there we go. That's the cast for Season 7. Should be fun. I think there's some fun characters on there. And yeah, we're almost done. Only 3 more seasons left until All-Stars. So that should be some fun. Again, I need to do these visibility charts. I've only have 2 done as of right now. But then again, I probably won't be recording a lot over the next week. So that should be enough time to get a good chunk of it done. I should be able to be honest, if I, depending on what day it is, like normally I can get like 2 done a day. If I have like a pretty average amount of time of like free time. Again, I don't know. I should be able to do it over this next week. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode of Let's Play. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.